This week, we are concentrating on the element of shape. So today I'm going to have you draw 2 different sketches that incorporate shape. Right now, I am tracing the template that I want to use. It's the exact same size as the final drawing. And then I'm going to take the template that we have been using. Mine, of course, is my sea turtle, and I'm tracing it into this space. Once I have the template all traced out, I'm actually going to take my eraser and try to erase those pencil lines so I can barely see them. Now I want you to come up with 1 or 2 geometric shapes that you want to fill in to the object that you traced on your paper. I'm going to show you the circle being my first geometric shape, and I'm going to come up with about 3 different sizes of circles to make the composition interesting. When I completed the circles inside my turtle, I really enjoyed how that looked. Next, I tried to do diamonds. Not sure if I like that as well. And now I'm going to try to incorporate 2 different geometric shapes in my turtle shape. For your assignment today, you don't have to try all these techniques. I just want you to pick out 1 or 2 geometric shapes, make them several different sizes, and fill in your object completely. See how it looks. Now, after drawing all of these images, the ones that I prefer are either all of the circles or the circles and squares. I still don't like the diamonds, so I wouldn't want to incorporate that into my final drawing. This is what I want you to do today, but you don't have to do several of them. Just pick 1 geometric shape or 2 and fill in that object. Now, I'm not done with this sketch because I still need to draw in my background. I've decided to use a modified shape that looks like a brick. I've rounded the edges of the rectangle, and I'm going to make the background a lot simpler because my foreground is a lot more complex and detailed. Now I've talked to you about geometric shapes, modified shapes, and now let's talk about organic shapes. Bilateral organic shapes are shapes that mirror one another in the middle, but you would also find them in nature. And then we have asymmetrical organic shapes, are shapes you would also find in nature, but you don't have 2 sides that are equal. For your second sketch, I want you to simplify your image into several shapes, just like you see here with the flamingo. After you've broken down your image into some basic shapes, then I want you to pick either an asymmetrical organic background or a bilateral organic background. I am choosing to use an asymmetrical background because I want to go back to my theme of the waves. Just remember, your sketches shouldn't look perfect. There should be flaws in it. It should be relatively fast to complete. Have fun doing this, and I can't wait to see what you've come up with.